Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production. Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production. Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production. Out there, boys and girls, and this again is your knowledge session program, a space indeed for academic excellence. The program is the LMDI Tomorrow's People on the trail for real excellence in knowledge seeking, and I am ZOS Silney.
Everyone needs a voice, but it's hard to find one, especially when nobody wants to listen. Tomorrow's people, giving children a voice.
Tomorrow's people, welcome back. Today on our trail for academic excellence is another session of our series of national general knowledge pop quizzing. Our moderation team is headed by
D. Adam Toba. Chigalaka. Chigalaka Chi. Chigalaka Chi Chi. Who's moving? Who's dropping? Zimana, Zimana, Zimana. Stop. This is Tomorrow's People, a production of the Liberia Media for Democratic Initiatives. Tomorrow's People is an LMDI flagship platform that rolls out Liberia's only set of sustained annual National Academic Challenge competition. Tomorrow's People is here today in the City Hall in VOINJAMA City, Lofa County, for the grand final match to identify one team to represent Lofa County at the regional level. Our grand finalists today, ladies and gentlemen, are the VOINJAMA Multilateral High School, government-owned VOINJAMA Multilateral High School, and the Catholic-owned St. Joseph Catholic High School. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our grand finalists here today. And you may now color us for the procession of our grand finalists. I'm honored to invite for quizzing one of the grand finalists, none other but a renowned Catholic school in Lofa County. I'm talking about St. Joseph Catholic High School. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for St. Joseph Catholic High School. The quizzing team of St. Joseph Catholic High School is processing here today for a grand final match to determine one team to represent Lofa County at the regional level, including Bone County, Nimba County, and Lofa County. I'm equally pleased, ladies and gentlemen, to invite another renowned school, but this time the government-owned school, the VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Put the hands together for VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. The quizzing team of the VOINJAMA Multilateral High School is processing here in the county hall in VOINJAMA City the grand final match to determine one team to represent Lofa County at the regional level. And ladies and gentlemen, remain standing as we sing with all our might the national anthem of the Republic of Liberia. Thank you.
Tomorrow's people.
You have a sing, this is national anthem. Sing. Listen to the instrumental and sing along. We can hear you. Shalom. Go new holy. Zimane. Stop. Thank you very much. We now ask our teams to observe the handshake tradition, but the rest of you can take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, we now hear our departing comment from Director John O. Colley. Thank you.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
All right, thank you, Lofa County. VOINJAMA, we are very happy that we sat down here for a day. We are not happy that Foya couldn't join you, that Kulahun couldn't join you. We want to thank you for participating. 4 schools, very great play. But like we were saying, we're not happy that our brothers and sisters and friends from Kulahun, from Foya, Vahun, all these people couldn't join us. So we are not happy that Vahun cannot attend. But we can do nothing about it because we don't have money. And your schools prefer football over academia. You pay a lot of activity fees to the schools in this country. They take that and put that in football. Football is not bad. But how many people benefit from football in life? We just make noise about football. Brazil, that is the virtual, if you will, subjects of football. They are even vexed that their government spends so much money on football. We've been doing this for years, begging the old government and the new one. They don't. They take millions and put it in football every year because it does politics for them. Everything in your country, in my country, in our country is politics. So because football gives them votes, that temporary thing that doesn't build a country, they support football. They forget about the real thing that got them in power. This is something that we spend heavily on. Do you know what it means to bring this group here? You here, look at the road. Rainy season, dry season, we come. For one person to live here, you know. They play short. They roll down by. You're just making noise here. Go to the southeast. Between Sino and Grand Cru, it's like from here to Banga. But no hill here on this road. You did not clear all the hill. The other bar hill we had there near Banga, Dakota now. So you're lucky. We're blessed. The southeast, from Grand Jide Clean to River G, like twice the distance here. We go there. Your schools are supposed to be responsible enough. The $100, the $200 they take from you, they divide it. Give some to the quizzing effort. We don't say give it to us. Pay your way. Get your students to town. There are instances now, you VMHS, they won. They can't come to town because the school not able to pay their way. Isn't that shameful? But let the children say they go and play football in Nimba. They will pack them on the buses and send them. My friend, football is for a few people. Okay? I'm not calling president name here. Behave yourself. We're not joking here. The country is not about president. The country is about all of us. It is the irresponsibility of all of us that we're talking here. All right? You politics, you want vote, vote this year. I'm not interested. I won't be representative. I won't be nothing. Take it to those people. Mariamu Fofanada. Yeah? Thank you. Now, so I'm asking us, your recess money, put it in this game. Give it to your friends. This game is on the air. As your man Maulo would have paid them to play the game. You're not free. Anytime you hear that game on the radio, you hear that money. You're not doing it free. A US dollar. So you come here, we spend for you to hear yourself. You make noise. We get tired. We don't come back here. So want to beg you, make effort. Collect your little money. Give it to your teams. Don't give us money. So when they win St. Joseph, they can go to Monrovia. When VMHS wins, they can go and come play. Go to Banga, go to Monrovia. But I want to thank you. You like the game. Every time we come, you are here. We appreciate your coming. We understand you are children, so sometimes the noise is there. But keep quiet so you can enjoy them. Goodbye to Lofa for year 5. When anybody win, we're waiting for them in Banga. We are not paying your way. We are not paying your way. You hear me? Tell your people, you can collect 100 I can pay the people way. Yeah? So thank you for being willing to learn. We appreciate you. Appreciate us by supporting your team. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Director John Colley. Thank you very much. On the moderating board is the full LMDI team, headed by Director John Colley. We have our videographer Kenneth Swen on the camera. Our chief technician Eric Johnny is seated right behind there, ably assisted by intern technician Ruth Tiaka. Our chauffeurs or drivers, Dennis Gayflow and Aliu Donzo, are somewhere around. Our statistician and also helping to George March is Limu White. She's seated on my immediate right. I am your moderator, D. Adam Tuba. Before going further, we'd like to remind ourselves of a few rules of the game. If you buzz a bell but fail to answer in time, you will hear the sound. That implies you shouldn't talk if you intended talking. If you were already talking, you should stop. For today's Grand Final March here in VOINJAMA City, we have our 4 regular categories with the addition of current events like we've done, and also a special category on agricultural science. So for general science and mathematics, for correctly answering a question, you will be awarded 15 points. If you intercept the question, correctly complete an answer, you will be awarded 20 points. Your failure to correctly complete an intercepted question will lead to -5. For the rest of the subject categories, for correctly answering a question, you will be awarded 10 points. But if you take the challenge to successfully intercept and complete, you will be awarded 15 points. You have to avoid shouting while answering. There are a lot of people who listen to the games to remind themselves. So people want to learn. So you have to speak clearly. You have to stop shouting so that people can understand you. Time for self-introduction or introduction of team members. It is advisable that you promote your own names. Stop calling yourself the names of other people. Use your own names and do well in your names so that other people can use your names as their nicknames. You are calling yourself Ronaldo. You are calling yourself Goglimo Marconi. You are calling yourself Heron Faraday. Rene Descartes. You are promoting their names. Use your name and do well so they can use your name as their nicknames around here. Let the little children listen to you and say, I want to be called John Fowler, because John Fowler is a great mathematician. Having said all of these, ladies and gentlemen, we consider all of the rules constant. So we have to do our best to make sure that we apply the rules and apply the rules very well. So we now ask our teams for introduction, beginning with VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. For 30 seconds, introduce your playing team. Thank you.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
Before going to introduction, let me recognize the president of the team of students of the VOINJAMA Multilateral High School and the president of the coaches and all supporters of the VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Today I brought with 3 scholars and they will better introduce themselves.
Scorpion Solomon B. Lome for today will be Ente Kebeson.
Scorpion Anthony and Koba for today will be Toxio.
Scorpion Prince K. Joma Constant.
Scorpion Joseph Boaga Gina Mafatu Kone's son.
Ladies and gentlemen, put the hands together for the VOINJAMA Multilateral High School coaching team for that wonderful introduction. Louder than that. Thank you. We now turn the pendulum of introduction over to St. Joseph Catholic High School. For 30 seconds, introduce their playing team.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
Thank you very much. Before going to introduction, I would like to recognize the presence of our honorable coach, Mr. James M. Colley, and all friends of the St. Joseph Catholic Mission High School. Sending question 1 today is?
I am Awas and I remain Abraham Cassidy Jr.
And I remain student Kefala M. Fufan.
I remain Douglas Losney A.
Terrell Mommy and the second always mean binomial nomenclature. But when the march intensifier means SHIVH, you are in this consider the church of the word.
Ladies and gentlemen, put the hands together. This time for the St. Joseph Catholic High School quizzing team. St. Joseph Catholic High School, test your buzzers for my instructions. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Captain, speak to me through the microphone. Is everything okay?
Everything is absolutely
okay. VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School, test your buzzers for my instructions. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Captain, is everything okay?
Exactly.
All right, thank you very much. We'll now ask the St. Joseph Catholic High School captain to pick the microphone and stand. Stand, St. Joseph, stand. Ask your team members to stand with you. And turn to the members of the audience. You have few minutes to lead your school oath if you have one. If you don't have one, speak to the microphone and say you don't have one and then get seated.
We don't have one.
You don't have school oath. Thank you. Sit down. VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL captain, stand, pick the microphone. Ask your team mates to stand with you. Face the audience members, and you have few minutes to sing your school oath if you have one. If you don't have one, speak to me through the microphone.
We have one.
You have one. Then from the count of 3, do 1, 2, 3 and start the oath. We are listening.
All right, to all students of the VOINJAMA Multilateral High School, kindly rise as we recite our school oath.
1, 2, 3. Whatever.
So as I count 1, 2, 3, we start. 1, 2, 3.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
VNHS, our alma mater. We will hail you and cherish you from the depths of our heart. Oh yes, VNHS, our alma mater. That great name forever we will love and defend. From the great Wologhi Sea to the Atlantic Ocean, we will hail you and cherish you from the depth of our heart. Oh yes, VMHS, our armada, that great name forever we will love and defend. Thank you.
Tomorrow's people.
Ladies and gentlemen, put the hands together for the VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School. We now go strictly into the march, beginning with category language arts.
Tomorrow's people.
Question number 1, category language arts. What's the name of the figure of speech used in the following expression? Thanks a million. St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Hapobo.
10 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School for Hapobo. Question number 2, language arts. Who wrote the play Othello? VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School. Who wrote the play Othello? Your answer, waiting.
Soinka.
Oh, so you got wrong transfer. Question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Who wrote the play Othello? Your answer, St. Joseph.
William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare, 10 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Question number 3, language arts. Correctly spell the word acquaintance. Acquaintance, your answer, the correct spelling, St. Joseph.
Acquaintance. Yes, take capital AQUANTNC.
Wrong transfer. Question to VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School. Correctly spell the word acquaintance. Your answer, VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School.
Acquaintance. ACQUANTANCE. Acquaintance.
Wrong. ACQUAR. You just said QUR instead of QUAR. ACQUARNTNCE. Question number 4, language arts. What part of speech is the underlined word in the following sentence? The sentence reads, I left the keys. Complete my question, VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School.
I left the key on the table.
Let me hear you identify a word. Let's hear you. What may be the underlined
Left.
word? Wrong. We manage for your completion so we can manage for you. We'll transfer the question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. What is the name or what part of speech is the underlined word as used in the following sentence? The sentence reads, I left my keys on the shelf. The underlined word is o and on. Your answer?
Take preposition.
Preposition, 10 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School. We go for the last language arts question, and the question reads, what is the correct spelling of the singular form of this, complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School?
Of this war tap.
-5 from VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Correctly spell the singular form of the word criteria. Criteria. Your answer, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Yes, take CRITERIUM.
Wrong. RION is the correct spelling. We now take the last language arts question. All right. My judge just told me that was question number 5 in language arts. So with that, we come to the end of language arts in this first half. Scoreboard reads St. Joseph 30. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School -5. 35 is the margin in favor of St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
We go to social studies. Social studies question number 1. Who was the last agent during the colonial period? VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
Who was the last?
Your answer.
And let your answer be Dr. Eli Aries.
Wrong. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Who was the last agent during the colonial period? Your answer.
Judy Ashmore.
Wrong. Anthony D. Williams is the correct answer. Question number 2, social studies. In what year Maryland in Africa? Complete my question. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
When did Maryland in Africa join Liberia?
Your answer?
Let answer be 1957.
Wrong. I'm holding my breath for me. Be your answer, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
1854.
1854. 1857 is the correct answer. You are also wrong, my dear quizzer. Question number 3. Question number 3, social studies. Who wrote the oath of, complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School?
Who wrote the oath of Liberia?
-5 from VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Who wrote the oath of the University of Liberia? Your answer, St. Joseph.
Jim S.P.
Wrong. Edwin James Barclay. Question number 4, social studies. The question reads, what is the name of the vessel that brought Joseph Jenkins, complete my...
Joseph Jenkins Roberts and his family to Liberia.
Let me hear your answer.
Harriet.
Wrong. Transfer question. What is the name of the vessel that brought President Joseph Jenkins Roberts from England to Liberia? Your answer, St. Joseph Catholic High School. Time, Amazon is the correct answer. The last social studies question reads, in what year did America recognize, complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School?
In what year did America recognize Liberia independence?
Your completion is accepted, and what may be your answer?
1848.
Transfer question, you were wrong. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. In what year did America recognize Liberia's independence? Your answer?
1847.
Wrong. 1862. That does it for social studies. Kobo reads St. Joseph Catholic High School, 30 VOINJAMA Multilateral High School, -10, margin 40 in favor of St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
We go to the category General Science. Question number 1, General Science. A small sack whereby complete my questions in Joseph Catholic High School.
A small sack whereby a stool is referred to as what?
We can manage for your completion of what may be your answer.
Gallbladder.
20 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School. General Science question number 2. A muscular organ that pumps blood. We replace the question. Question number 2, General Science. In females, complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
In female, period during which the ovary ceases the production of mature egg is referred to as what?
It's referred to as -5 from VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. In females, the dot from an ovary to the uterus is termed as what?
And I give you the Philippian 2.
Philippian 2, 15 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Question number 3. Remember, we threw one question out. Question number 3, General Science. The question reads, we replaced that question. We read that question before, so we need to replace that question very, very fast. In embryonic development, the process in which catalyst is replaced.
In embryonic development, the process in which catalyst is replaced with boom is referred to as.
Your completion is scientifically correct. Total points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. General Science question number 4. After which scientist was the Punnett Square named VOINJAMA Multilateral High School?
Reginald Punnett.
You are correct for 15 points. 15 points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. We now take our last General Science question in this first half. The diffusion of water. Complete my question.
The diffusion of water from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration is referred to as what? I come again for clarity. The diffusion of water through a permeable membrane is referred to as what?
You said 2 different things. You have to choose one and stick to that finally.
The diffusion of water through a permeable membrane from an area of higher concentration to an
Your
area. Your
completion is accepted, my dear quizzer. Osmosis. 20 points to that great quizzer. Why are you touching the buzzers?
Yes, Mr. Dua. In quizzing, 2 completions are not accepted.
Listen to me. When you give the quizzer the chance to modify and the information the quizzer will present, you find them closely related. Listen to me. You don't have to go further on that. It is at the discretion of the moderator to tell you to choose. And he decided to choose. And he went to a particular one. And that's it. That's part of the game. It can happen to anybody. That's completion. So don't waste our time. Take note, my dear quizzer. That does it for General Science Kobo Reed St. Joseph Catholic High School 65. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School 40. Margin 25 in favor of St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
We go to the category Mathematics. Category Working. Category Mathematics. Question number is 1. What is the slope of a line passing through the points? Parenthesis opens. 2, 4 it closes. And another one opens. 3, 5 it closes. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
1.
15 points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School for 1. Question number 2, Mathematics. This is a grand final match here in VOINJAMA City, Lofa County, and this match is between VOINJAMA Multilateral High School and the St. Joseph Catholic High School. Question number 2, Mathematics. If 3x minus 7y is equal to 2 and x minus 2y is equal to 4, what is the value of y? I come again, my dear mathematicians. If 3x, your answer is St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Take
Time. You're taking too long to call one answer. Transfer question to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. If 3x minus 7y is equal to 2, and x minus 2y is equal to 4, what is the value of y? Your answer, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
Y is equal.
Time. You have enough time to talk. Our correct answer is 10. Question number 3, mathematics. In an examination, the sum of the marks obtained by Tom and Jerry was 81, and the difference was 17. If Tom had a larger mark, find Jerry's mark. I come again for my dear mathematicians. In an examination, the sum of the marks obtained by Tom and Jerry was 81, and the difference was 17. If Tom had a larger mark, find Jerry's mark. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Your answer, my dear quizzer.
64.
Wrong. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. In an examination, the sum of the marks obtained by Tom and Jerry was 81, and the difference was 17. If Tom had a larger mark, find Jerry's mark. Your answer, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Take 53.
Wrong. 32 is the correct answer. Question number 4. Mathematics question number 4. Your question reads, simplify. Parenthesis opens, 3 minus 2 the root of 2, it closes. Another one opens, 3 plus 2 the root of 2, it closes. St. Joseph Catholic High School. Time.
6 root 2.
Wrong. Transfer a question to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Simplify. Parenthesis opens. 3 minus 2 root 2. It closes. Another one opens. 3 plus 2 root 2. It closes. Your answer, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Root 2. Wrong. The correct answer is 1. We go to the last mathematics question. The last question reads, a number is selected at random from the set of whole numbers 1 to 9 inclusive. What is the probability that the number is even? St. Joseph Catholic High School.
409.
15 points for St. Joseph Catholic High School for 409. That does it for category mathematics. St. Joseph 80. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School 55. Margin 25 in favor of St. Joseph Catholic High School. St. Joseph, who's moving? Who's dropping? Yes. At the end of the day, we get a team to represent Lofa County at the regional level. We go to MOA, or Ministry of Agriculture, and we also could say STAPI and RETRAP question. The question reads, what are the value chains under the STAR project? VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
Yeah, rice, cassava, and poultry.
Wrong. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. What are the value chains under the STAR project?
You have palm oil.
Say your answer. You want me to be doing
Palm oil, poultry, cassava.
Wrong, my dear quizzer. Rice, oil palm, and horticulture or vegetable. All right? When you say horticulture, it means juice and oil. The juice you make from the vegetable, all part of that. That is why you will say horticulture. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, scoreboard stands at 80 for St. Joseph and 55 for VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. We go to current events, and that is in the category new money. In what year did the National Legislature Complete my question, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Order or pass a bill for new money for the central bank to print new denomination of Liberian dollars.
You can manage for your completion. Let's hear you.
2019.
Wrong. I'm holding my breath. What may be the answer? 2021. 10 points to VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School for 2021. Scoreboard reads St. Joseph 80, VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School 65. Margin 15 in favor of St. Joseph Catholic High School. We now ask both teams to swap positions. We ask the coaches to speak with their teams briefly. I'm the moderator, D. Adam Toba.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
Spread the message. Misinformation and disinformation jeopardize our right to make informed decisions. Misinformation and disinformation can stir up conflict. Only share accurate information online. Be a responsible promoter of reliable and credible information in Liberia. A message from the campaigners against misinformation and disinformation in Liberia.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
St. Joseph Catholic High School, any substitution?
Yes, we have a substitute.
Let's hear the introduction of that player.
Student P. Augustine Monbarimi Constant.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for that player. Louder than that. Thank you. VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School, any substitution?
Yes.
Let's hear the introduction.
Scorpion Amos PKK Momo. Over today, I remain. Pararai Dika Dimani Dikaka. A Latin phrase of ministry is better than play a post.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands this time for that quizzer from the VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School. And do it louder for the two teams as a way of welcoming them back into the competition. Put your hands together for our teams here today. Louder than that. Thank you. We'll go straight to the march, beginning with the category Language Arts.
Tomorrow's people.
The final part of the plot of a story. Can be termed as what? St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Resolution.
10 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Question number 2, language arts. Tell the difference between these two words you will hear the moderator spell. The first word is spelled ALUMNUS. And the second word is spelled ALUMNI. VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School.
Yeah, and aluminous is the singular and aluminous is the plural.
You have your last chance.
Yeah, I modify. Aluminous is the singular and alumina is the plural. Alumina.
We can take that grammatically. I'm holding my breath.
Aluminous is the masculine and alumina is the feminine.
You are very wrong, my dear quizzer. Aluminous is singular, but it's singular for masculine. Alumni, the I, is plural for masculine and it's also combined plural. That's why some people use it for association. Thank you very much. Question number 3, language arts. What is the comparative form of the modifier least expensive? What is the comparative form of the modifier least expensive? VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School.
Yeah, and let my answer be less expensive.
10 points to VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School for less expensive. Question number 4, language arts. The question reads, a poem that tells a story. Complete my question, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
A poem that tells a story of the dream of adventure romance is called?
Speak clearly to the microphone.
A poem that tells a story of the dream of adventure romance is called?
I can't understand the last part of your completion.
Or romance. A poem that tells a story of the dream of adventures of romance is called?
Let me hear your answer. Bala. 15 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School for that answer. The last language arts question reads, correctly pronounce the word you will hear the moderator spell. The word is spelled R-E-C-E. Complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
R-E-C-E-R-V-E.
-5 from VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Correctly pronounce the word you will hear the moderator spell. The word is spelled R-E-C-E-I-P-T. Your pronunciation.
Receipt. Receipt.
Receipt with a silent P. 10 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School for receipt. That does it for language as Kobori. St. Joseph 115, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School 70. The margin is 45 in favor of St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
We go to the category Social Studies. Question number 1. The capital city of Sano Greenville was named after whom? VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
Take Simon Green or Simon Greenleaf.
You have a chance to modify.
Take John Simon Greenleaf.
Wrong.
I give you George Green. George Green.
You are wrong. It should be James Green, not George Green. All right. Question number 2, Social Studies. You still have many questions to go, my dear quizzer. Social Studies question. Who referred to Sierra Leone as, complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School?
As the Lion Mountain.
Your completion is correct. What may be your answer?
Pedro de Centra.
15 points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School for Pedro de Centra. Question number 3, Social Studies. A disease that spreads. Complete my question, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
A disease that spread in a region, killing thousands of people, can better be turned to as what?
We can manage for your completion. Let's hear your answer.
I give you plague. Plague.
Plague. Wrong. Transfer question to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Any disease that spreads very rapidly and takes many lives can be termed as what? Your answer, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Pandemic. Wrong. Pestilence is the correct answer. Question number 4, Social Studies. If the Declaration of Independence is, complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
If the Declaration of Independence is on July 26, 1847, then be precise.
-5 from VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. If the Declaration of Independence is to Liberia, what was to Maryland in Africa? Your answer, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Colonization.
Wrong. Declaration of Rights is the correct answer. We now take our last Social Studies question. Who led the expedition that destroyed the Spanish slave station at New Orleans? VOINJAMA Multilateral High School, your answer?
Napoleon Bonaparte. Ferdinand Poe.
Wrong. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Who led the expedition that destroyed the Spanish slave station at New Orleans? Your answer, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Take Winston Churchill.
Wrong. Elijah Johnson is the correct answer. That does it for Social Studies in this My Scoberry, St. Joseph 115, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School 80, margin 35 in favor of St. Joseph Catholic High School. We go to the category General Science. General Science question number 1. In sexual reproduction, cell formed when the nuclear. Complete my question, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
In sexual reproduction, cell form when the nucleus of one plant fused with the nucleus of another plant is referred to as what?
Let me hear your answer.
Pollination.
Wrong. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. In sexual reproduction, cell form when a nucleus of a sperm and an ovum fuse can be termed as what? Your answer, St. Joseph? Zygote. 15 points to St. Joseph Catholic High School for zygote. General Science question number 2. Question number 2. In mitosis, the second Complete my question.
In mitosis, the second stage following cell division in which the chromosome line at the equator is referred to as what?
Your completion may be acceptable. And what may be your answer, my dear quizzer?
Metaphase.
Metaphase. 20 points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School for metaphase. Question number 3. Invertebrates. A large portion of the spinal cord that carries out most automatic nervous responses can be termed as what? St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Take the vertebral column.
Wrong transfer question to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Invertebrates, a large portion of the spinal cord that carries out most automatic nervous response can be termed as what? Your answer?
Nerves.
Nerves, wrong. Medulla oblongata is the correct answer. Question number 4. General science. The question reads, a dot that connects the middle ear. Complete my question. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
A dot that connects the middle ear to the pharynx is referred to as what?
Your completion is scientifically accepted. And what may be your answer?
The Eustachian tube.
Eustachian tube. 20 points to that great scientist. 20 points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. We now take the last question in general science. And that's grand final match here in VOINJAMA City between VOINJAMA Multilateral High School and the St. Joseph Catholic High School. The question reads, a chemical that is capable of... Complete my question.
A chemical that is capable of inhibiting the growth of some bacteria is referred to as what?
I can manage with that completion. Let me hear your answer.
Antibiotic.
Antibiotic. 20 points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School for antibiotics. Antibiotics. That does it for general science. Scoreboard reads St. Joseph Catholic High School 130. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School has claimed 140. The margin is 10 in favor of VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.
Category Mathematics. Mathematics question number is 1. The roots of a quadratic equation are 4/3 and minus 3/7. Find the equation. The roots of a quadratic equation are 4/3 and minus 3/7. Find the equation. The answer is St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Take it will be
time.
X is equal to,
X is equal to, let me hear you.
Take X is equal to 3/7.
Wrong, my dear quizzer. Wrong. Transfer question to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. The rules of a quadratic equation are 4/3 and minus 3/7. Find the equation. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
27x squared plus 22x minus 8 is equal to 0.
You are also very wrong, my dear quizzer. 21x squared minus 19x minus 12 is equal to 0. Question number 2, mathematics. Simplify. Simplify the root of 147 minus the root of 75 plus the root of 27. Simplify the root of 147 minus the root of 75 plus the root of 27. Your answer, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
Yeah, Mr. Moderator, I'm aware of 12 plus.
Wrong transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. Simplify the root of 147 minus the root of 75 plus the root of 27. St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Take minus 3/5 plus 3/3.
Wrong. 5/3 is the correct answer. Mathematics question number 3. Question number 3 reads, if 4 raised to the power x is equal to 2 raised to the power 3x minus 3, find the value of x. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School, your answer.
X is equal to 3.
15 points to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. X is equal to 3. Mathematics question number 4. Completely factorize. Completely factorize 9x squared t squared minus 1. 9x squared t squared minus 1. Completely factorize. St. Joseph Catholic High School.
Yes. The answer will be 3x. The answer will be 3x t plus 1.
You have the last chance and use the microphone. I can hear you.
3xt minus 1.
Wrong. Transfer question to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Completely factorize 9x squared t squared minus 1. Your answer, VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
3xt parenthesis open 3xt closes minus 1.
Use the microphone properly and speak clearly.
3xt parenthesis open 3xt closes minus 1.
You are wrong. Parenthesis opens 3xt minus 1, it closes. Another one opens 3xt plus 1, difference of 2 squares. We'll now take the last mathematics question in this grand final match here. Solve the inequality. Minus 5x is less than or equal to 30. Minus 5x is less than or equal to 30. St. Joseph Catholic High School has taken the lead to answer the question. Your answer?
S is less than or equal to minus 6.
X is less than or equal to minus 6. Wrong. Transfer question to VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. Solve the inequality. Minus 5x is less than or equal to 30. Your answer?
S is greater than or equal to 6.
Wrong. X is greater than or equal to minus 6. My dear quizzer, my dear mathematician from St. Joseph Catholic High School, when you divide the inequality directly by negative, the sign changes to the opposite. You should have changed the less than and equal to greater than or equal to. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to MOA or stop here and RETRAP question. You have this strong warning and you have to take that very seriously. When we announce results of games, we don't want members of the audience running to the stage here. You stay out and wait for your teams. People running here, if we realize that a particular team won and people came to the stage, if you have to play another game at another level, we'll man us from you. We have equipment here. Why are you running here? This is not your place for celebration. This is not your place for celebration. Your question, MOA, Stappy, a RETRAP question. You have to answer this question for points and for t-shirts. Name all the value chains on a RETRAP and STAR project. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School.
Rice, cassava, cucumbers.
You have your last chance, my dear quizzer, and when you are speaking, you speak without stopping. We want you to say STAR project. You name. Then from there you say RETRAP. You name. That's exactly what you want.
RETRAP. Rex. RETRAP.
Wrong. Transfer question to St. Joseph Catholic High School. You have the answer for points and for t-shirt. Name all the value chains under the two projects, STAR project and RETRAP.
Rice.
Which project? Say the name of the project first.
STAR project. Oil palm. Stop.
We don't want long pauses. If you pause for more than 2 seconds, we'll call time on you. You have the last chance, my dear quizzer.
Rice, oil palm, cassava, vegetable.
You are also wrong, my dear quizzer. That remains part of your research, ladies and gentlemen. Scoreboard reads here in VOINJAMA City, Lofa County, St. Joseph Catholic High School, 130. VOINJAMA Multilateral High School, 155. Margin 25 in favor of VOINJAMA Multilateral High School. We'll now ask both teams to rise and take the last question. It is grand final match here that will help us announce the winner to represent Lofa County at the regional level. What is the actual word or term? Complete my question, St. Joseph Catholic High School.
What is the actual word or term on a Liberian bank note? Or an abbreviation?
Manons 5 from St. Joseph Catholic High School. Transfer a question to VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School. What is the actual word or term for making coins? For making coins, for making iron money. What is the actual word used? What is the term or actual word used for making coins? VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School, your answer?
Denomination.
Denomination. You are also very wrong. The word is mint. M-I-N-T. Ladies and gentlemen, scoreboard finally reads here in a county hall in VOINJAMA City. St. Joseph Catholic High School, 125. VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School, 155. Margin 30 in favor of VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School. VOINJAMA MULTILATERAL High School, congratulations on your qualification to represent Lofa County at the regional level. Congratulations, St. Joseph Catholic High School, on your splendid performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your moderator, D. Adam Toba. Thank you.
Tomorrow's people. This is an LMDI production.